Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel TechBird, and today we will talk about this topic, Paris Olympics 2024 summary. So what happened in Olympics from Indian perspective, we will see this Olympic 2024, and this video is also very important from examination competitive exam point of view, because in competitive exam from sports section there are many questions asked. So keeping that in view mind, the Olympic event is very important. So let's see this Olympic part. So we will cover the key points in it. That the Paris Olympic 2024 have concluded with India finishing 71st in the medal tally. The first point. It declined from its 48th place in Tokyo Olympic 2020. Despite winning 6 medals, including 1 silver and 5 bronze, the nation experienced several near misses and disheartening outcomes that have sparked discussion about the future of Indian sports. So let's see here what were the highlights of India's performance at Paris Olympics. So Manu Bhakar won the bronze medal in women's 10-meter air pistol event. Second is Manu Bhakar and Sarabjot Singh, bronze medal 10-meter air pistol mixed team event. Swapnil Kusale, bronze, men's 50-meter rifle, third position. Indian hockey team bronze medal, men's hockey. Neeraj Chopra, silver medal, men's javelin throw. Aman Sherawat, bronze medal, wrestling, men's 57 kg freestyle event. So we will talk about it in deep. Neeraj Chopra secured silver medal in javelin with a throw of 89.45. So you have to keep this also how much throw he made. So it was 89.45 meter. This was his second Olympic medal, making him India's fifth two-time Olympic medalist. Fifth two-time Olympic medalist means before him there were four Olympic players who won two-time Olympic medals. So including Neeraj Chopra, there are five Olympic athletes from India or sportsmen from India who won Olympic two time. Manu Bhakar became the first Indian woman to win an Olympic shooting medal. So it is historic. She also became the first athlete from independent India to win two medals in a single games by clinching a medal in both individual and mixed team events. India won three shooting medals, including first ever Olympic medal in 50-meter rifle, three positions achieved by Swapnil Kausale. This was the highest tally for India in shooting at the Olympics. Indian athlete completed 69 medal events across competed in 69 medal events across 16 sports such as archery, athletics, badminton, boxing, equestrian, golf, hockey, judo, rowing, sailing, shooting, swimming, table tennis, and tennis. Lakshya Sen became the first Indian to reach semi-finals in men's badminton at Olympic, finishing fourth. Wrestler Vinesh Fogart, after reaching the final in the women's 50 kg category, Fogart was disqualified for being overweight by 100 grams. To date, India has won total of 41 Olympic medals. Notable milestones include Norman Pritchard silver medal 1900 Paris, K.D. Jadhav bronze 1952 Helsinki, Karnam Malleswari's bronze 200 Sydney, Avinav Bindra gold 2008 Beijing, Neeraj Chopra gold 2020 Tokyo. So total 41 Olympic medal has been won by Indian from the day it started participating in Olympic. So men's hockey has won 13 medals, including 8 gold, and wrestling has won 8 medals. India's best ever Olympic performance was at Tokyo 2020 with 7 medals, including 1 gold. India's second best performance was in 2012 London Olympics when it won 6 medals, 2 silver and 4 bronze. Why India struggled to secure Olympic medals? So first thing is talent identification. In India, talent identification often occurs on an ad hoc basis with limited reach and effectiveness. There are systematic issues in scouting and identifying young athletes, particularly in the remote areas. Second thing is infrastructure and resources. Many regions in India lack the necessary infrastructure and resources to train athletes effectively. Limited access to training facilities, coaching expertise, financial support can hinder the development of potential talent. Many athletes struggle due to insufficient financial backing from the government. For instance, Siva Kesavan, India's top winter Olympian, had to resort to crowdfunding to finance his training and participation. Despite the growing number of billionaires and private wealth in India, there is still a significant gap in sponsorship and investment in sports other than cricket. Cricket dominance. Cricket's overwhelming popularity in India has created an imbalance in the sports landscape. With 87% of sports capital allocated to cricket and only 13% for all other sports, this disproportionate allocation has hindered the development of Olympic sports. Lack of robust sports culture. Media promotion outside cricket has been a barrier. A more balanced approach to sports investment and promotion is necessary to support Olympic sports adequately and create a more inclusive and competitive sports culture in India. Insufficient sports policies. India's sports policies have historically been fragmented and underfunded. There have been efforts to improve sports infrastructure and support athletes such as Target Olympic Podium Scheme TOPS. However, these initiatives are relatively recent and have yet to yield significant results. Long-term development. India's sports program often focus on short-term successes rather than long-term athletic development. Developing world-class athlete requires sustained investment and planning over many years. Examples: successful Olympic countries have long-term development plans that include scouting young talent, providing them with early training, supporting them through their careers. Corruption and politics in sports administration. Sports administration in India is often dominated by politicians and bureaucrats, leading to politicization of sports governance. Corruption and bureaucratic hurdles frequently impede the development of athletes, with sportsperson interests often taking a backseat. Indian sports organizations, especially governing bodies, have not adapted to the challenges of a professional and commercialized sector, relying on the volunteers instead of hiring skilled professionals. The recent conflicts with the Wrestling Federation are indicative of the broader issues plaguing Indian sports administration. Absence of sports culture. In India, there is societal preference for education over sports. Families often prioritize career in fields like medicine and accounting, viewing sports as less viable for financial security. India's complex social stratification with strong ties to caste and regional identity further hinders the development of unified sports culture. Many communities discourages pursuing sports at an elite level, focusing instead on traditional roles. So, what can India do to improve its Olympic performance? Grassroots development. There need to be a stronger emphasis on development sports at the grassroots level, identifying the nurturing talent from a young age across various sports disciplines can help build a strong foundation. Second, investment in infrastructure. Building world-class training facilities and providing athletes with access to best coaching and support system are crucial. This includes psychological support, nutrition, and injury management. Small nations like Jamaica and Grenada, with much smaller population, regularly outperform India at the Olympics. Their focused investment in sports, specific sports like sprinting, shows the importance of targeted development. Empowering athletes. Athletes are the primary stakeholders in sports, and their involvement in the decision making can bring much needed accountability and transparency to sports organization. Collegiate sports system. India can develop a collegiate sports system that mirrors the National Collegiate Athletics Association in the US. The NCAA has produced a staggering number of Olympic champions not just for the US but for countries around the world. If the NCAA were a country, it would have topped the medal tally with 60 gold medals in Paris Olympics 2024. Many athletes from small and large nations owe their Olympic success to training and competing with NCAA, making the American college sports system a key player in global sports. India's collegiate sports system should strike a balance between academics and athletics by offering scholarship and academic support to attract talented athletes who might otherwise drop out of sports. By fostering regular inter-college and inter-university competitions across various sports, young athletes will gain more exposure to higher pressure situations, preparing them for international events like Olympics. Cultural shift. Changing societal attitudes toward sport is essential. Encouraging families to support children in pursuing a sports career and integrating sports into the education system can help. China, which shares some socio-economic similarities with India, has expelled by systematically identifying and nurturing talent from a young age. The government's deliberate and sustained investment in sports has resulted in a significant Olympic medal haul. Increased government support. The government should provide more consistent and substantial funding for Olympic sports. This includes direct support to athletes as well as investment in coaching and international exposure. Focusing on growth, India must aim to triple its athlete count from 2028 Angeles Olympics, increasing from 117 to better compete against US and Japan, which have over 600 and 400 athletes respectively. This increases should naturally lead to more medals. India, instead of solely focusing on hosting the 2036 Games, the priority should be on improving medal tallies in the Los Angeles 2028 Summer Olympics and beyond to establish India as an Olympic sporting nation. Paris serves as a moment for serious introspection and learning. What are the key initiatives? What are the initiatives related to sport development in India? Khelo India, National Sports Development Fund (NSDF), Sports Authority of India (SAI). It was set up as society registered under the Societies Act 1860 in 1984 to promote sports and games. SAI manages several schemes aimed at youth and senior sports promotion, including the National Sports Academy scheme, Center of Excellence scheme, National Sports Training Contest Scheme (NSTC), Army Boys Sports Company Scheme, Special Area Games Scheme, Come and Play Scheme. So National Sports Award, if you see Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna, Arjun Awards, Dhyan Chand Award and Dronacharya Awards. These awards are the highest sporting honors in India celebrating excellence and inspiring future generation. Scheme for sports and games for people with disabilities. Introduced as a central sector scheme in 2009-10, the program provides specialized training and support to athletes with disabilities, encouraging their participation in sports and enhancing their skills. Rajiv Gandhi Khel Abhiyan, launched in 2014, and this federally funded program aims to build sports complexes at the block level, providing infrastructure for both indoor and outdoor sports. So this was a summary introspection of Paris Olympics 2024. I hope you would have liked the video. With such more such videos, we will meet you soon. Till then, goodbye.